Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 2018 Ford F-150 Prerunner DeBerti design truck. Now this has 1,876 horsepower, 1,382 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.2 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 5,833 pounds. Came with all-wheel drive, off-road tyres and off-road suspension as standard, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 4.551 seconds, 0 to 109.419 seconds, and going to a top speed of 208 miles an hour. So yeah, this has everything going for it, so let's see what it can do. And by everything I mean literally everything, because it has nearly 2,000 horsepower, it's got off-road capability that it had originally, and yeah, it's now a lot quicker and a lot lighter than it was originally as well. So yeah, everything is here that should make a car quick on this series quick, so let's hope that it is going to be like that. But first impressions are not great. It seems to be struggling for traction, which I guess is no surprise considering how much power it now has, but quite frankly we needed extra power given how much this car still weighs, and it's hardly the most aerodynamic of vehicles. But yeah, the suspension is struggling. It's quite soft it seems, and that's, and with all that torque we now have, it seems to be rearing the car up, which is not helpful, because you know, if the front's off the ground then we have no steering and limited braking. I fear this is going to be a case of the likes of the Porsche 959 rally car, which again had everything going for it but just wasn't all that quick. As we have seen with previous cars, just because you know it wasn't meant for going off-road, or it was meant for going off-road, does not mean that the result is going to be predictable. Because we've got two classic Ferraris, for instance, in the top 10, which even I wasn't expecting, and oh dear, we have spat out everybody. Oh dear, let's go all the way around. We leave these mistakes in because it's only fair. No doubting that it's quick when it gets in a straight line. Well, there we go, we've had another rollover on this series. Not had many of them, but yeah, this clearly has a nasty combination of soft suspension, high ground clearance and plenty of grip, which, as you saw there, resulted in a roll, which is our first for a while, to be honest. This is easily one of the more difficult cars to drive on this series that you really wouldn't expect to be. Well, we're kind of matching the BMW Sesto for rollovers, or the Reliant Supervan. Can't remember which of those was the worst in terms of rollovers. I know which was the worst in terms of time. And this is nearly joining them, to be honest. Yeah, that is very disappointing. That had pretty much everything going for it, but the suspension and the high ground clearance there was ruining it. So yeah, 2 minutes 43.690 seconds is the final time, which puts it way down at the bottom. Only just quicker than the BMW i7, which managed 2 minutes 47.194. Was slower than the Mercedes-Benz Tank Pool 24 racing truck, the Citroën 2C V6, the Reliant Supervan 3, and the Volvo Iron Knight, which were hardly quick cars. And yeah, far off the likes of other off-road cars like this that you would expect to this would be around, like the Porsche 959 rally car, the Mini X-Ray John Cooper Works buggy, and the likes of an aerial Nomad, which, yeah, to put it in perspective, was 30 seconds ahead of this. So yeah, not impressed by this at all. Was really hoping that it would be quick, but especially with all that power and torque. But I guess the suspension and the high centre of gravity, along with a high ground clearance, just was a recipe for disaster, really. And yeah, as you saw there, it was lifting up at the front, and yeah, we got two rollovers, which we haven't had for a while. So yeah, highly disappointing. But again, just goes to show that it's just not the cars that you expect to be quick that are quick on this series, and it's usually the ones that you wouldn't expect that are the quickest. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.